The only way to learn mathematics is to do mathematics. Hello boys and girls, my name is Miss Aliyah Brewster and today we'll be examining the concept of fractions. However, we'll be zooming in on mixed numbers and reducing fractions. So grab a pencil and a notebook, settle in because we're about to start. Are you ready? Because I'm ready. Let's begin. What are mixed numbers? A mixed number is formed by combining two parts, a whole number and a proper fraction. For example, if you look on the screen there, you would notice we have the whole number 1 3/4. It can also be visually represented by showing you that 1 is a whole number, while the fraction 3/4 mean 3 pieces of 4 parts. Now, we'll be examining converting mixed numbers to an improper fraction. Now, this is a very easy task. I'll guide you through it step by step. To convert a mixed fraction into an improper fraction, follow these steps. First step, multiply the whole number part by the fraction's denominator. Step 2, add the numerator to that figure. Step 3, then write the results on top of the denominator. So if you look here at the example, the mixed number that we'll be looking at is 2 3/4. To convert this mixed number into an improper fraction, we multiply 2, which is the whole number, by the denominator of the fraction, which is 4. So 2 times 4 plus 3, which is the value of the numerator. And we put all of that above 4. The denominator, it does not change. That working would give us the answers of 8 plus 3. 8 plus 3, when we add them together, will give us 11. Therefore, 2 3/4 is equal to 11/4. So, the mixed number can be converted into an improper fraction and the numerator value will change, but the denominator value, it does not change. If you can try this activity on your own, please do so. To complete this activity, you have to convert these mixed numbers into an improper fraction. The first one is 7 1/4. 7 1/4. The second one is 8 2/5. 8 2/5. Good luck! The answers for those problems would be you have to multiply, of course, the whole number by the denominator and add the numerator. Once we would have set that up, the answer would be 29. 29 above 4. Therefore, the mixed number 7 1/4 can be converted into an improper fraction, which is 29 above 4. The second activity that you had to do is 8 2/5. To change that mixed number into an improper fraction, we follow the same steps. 8 is multiplied by 5 and 2 is added. Once we would have done that, the value we would get is 42 above 5. Therefore, the mixed number 8 2/5 can be converted into the improper fraction 42 above 5. The next concept is reduction of fractions. How to reduce fraction? We have a step-by-step format that I think would be beneficial to you. The first step is to write down the factors of the numerator and the denominator. Step 2 would be to determine the largest factor that is common between the numerator and the denominator. Next, you would divide the numerator and the denominator by the greatest common factor. And the other step would be to write down the reduced fraction. If that reduced fraction can be reduced further, you repeat step 1 to 4 until there are no common factors between the two. For example, we'll be using the fraction 12/18. So, therefore, we write down the factors for the numeral 12, which is the numerator. And those factors are 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, and 12. The next step is to write down the factors for the denominator, which is numeral 18. And those factors are 1, 2, 3, 6, 9, and 18. Once we would have completed that step, it's time for us to identify the greatest common factor. In this case, the greatest common factor between 12 and 18 would be the numeral 6. But we're not done there. We must continue by dividing both the numerator and the denominator by the highest common factor, which is 6. So when we divide 12 by 6, we get 2. And when we divide 18 by 6, we'll get 3. The reduced fraction would be 2/3. Now 2/3 cannot be reduced further. So the answer would be 2/3. Here is an activity that you can try on your own. Reduce the following fraction to its lowest term. Did you get it correct? The fraction that you were given is 32 above 36. I hope you wrote down the factors for both the numerator and the denominator. The factors for the numerator are 1, 2, 4, 8, 16, and 32. While the factors for the denominator are 1, 2, 4, 6, 9, 18, and 36. In this case, the greatest common factor is 4. We're not done there. We have to divide both the numerator and the denominator by 4. So when we divide 32 by 4, we get 8. When we divide 36 by 4, we get 9. Therefore, the reduced fraction of 32 above 36 would be 8 above 9. So that fraction cannot be reduced further. Therefore, the answer would remain as 8 above 9. That has brought us to the end of our lesson. Remember, boys and girls, the only way to learn mathematics is to do mathematics. This simply means that you must practice even after our session is over. Thank you for tuning in, and goodbye.